Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Wednesday, 7/25/07. If you guys were with us yesterday, holy cow, did they kill those markets. We had orders in to sell right at the highs. I think we were $1.75 away from the exact high in both NASDAQ and S&P, calling the top, looking for this break. But while it was there at about 3:34 in the morning, it wasn't like a mad rush towards the highs, and it wasn't one of those reasons or those times where I would just go to the market. So I let it stay, and you know, man, did I miss a lot of that move. I ended up catching some of it in the NASDAQ, but you know, we had it called perfectly. It's just amazing how the markets came off so quickly. Never gave us a chance to jump back in, but we had some nice trading done for the day anyway. I think we had a silver and gold trade. We made money in the gold. We got stopped out in the silver. But wow, did they knock those markets down. Now for tomorrow, or I guess we'd call it today for this video, for Wednesday, 7/25, we have a situation where I'm not sure what should happen tomorrow, because what generally will happen on a day where you have a big spike down like we've seen in the NASDAQ and the S&P is a turnaround straight back up. So with that in mind, I'm not going to issue omnis for the S&P or the NASDAQ on the onset. Let's see how they develop during the day, and if it looks smart, we'll kick out some omnis tomorrow. We do have some other decent looking trades here. We have the wheat, which is very bullish right now. We have gold and silver, which look very bearish. I expect the silver to drop into the teens. As you've seen, we were trying to short that yesterday. They ran the stops on the upside to 13.59. I say we hit the 13 teens, like 13.13 or somewhere around there by tomorrow. I think the gold breaks down to the 674 level by tomorrow. So let me give you some strategies on that. Right off the bat in the wheat, the ZWU7, on the support, the mid to low 630s. The market breaks down somewhere into the low 630s, mid to low 630s. I'm going to buy some wheat in there. Omni's profit objective is the low to mid 670s. And that we expect by Thursday's close, not tomorrow's close, the next day. We're looking to buy them in the 30s and sell them out in the 70s. Nice trade if we can get it. The wheat looks really strong here. The formations are fantastic. So why not go for the trade? Remember, that's by Thursday's close. We'll be out by Thursday's close. I will keep you informed with flash updates as the day goes by in the wheat. But it looks very good for you gold members. We have an exact level of buy, an exact stop, an exact profit objective. So take a look at the omnis for you gold guys, and take a look at what we're looking to do tomorrow. The silver, the ZIU7 electronic market, omnis resistance, the mid to high 1340s. Omni's profit objective on the day, down to the mid-teens. I'm talking somewhere, like I said, 13.13, 13.17, somewhere in there on a drop. I think the silver is ripe for a crack. If you guys remember in yesterday's video, I showed you that the silver hit a major trend line and came in at the 200-day moving average right there. I think that's a sell signal, so take a look at the short side in the silver. Gold's resistance. Gold now, the Omni is looking for down. The gold looks like the resistance is going to be in the mid to low 680s. So if we get into the 680 zone, 680 something, you're going to kick out some gold up there. Omni's profit objective is down in the low 670s or be out by the close. Be out by the close in gold, be out by the close in silver, likely a holdover in the wheat. You know, I want to show you what that looks like just so that you see it for yourselves. If you take a look at the chart, the S&P and the NASDAQ, you have a one day down spike after we put in this little, looks like a rounded top up here. We have a 1 day down spike. It settled by the lows. I have seen this happen too many times. The next day, this thing turns around and heads straight back up, almost to the highs of the day before. So I'm not ready to jump on the short bandwagon once again, at least, as I said, not on the onset when the market starts trading. If it looks smart, like we'll get more downside, I will flash update you. Otherwise, you may expect some straight back up in the NASDAQ and the S&P tomorrow. For you guys who are opening the VIP accounts, thank you so much. Keep that paperwork coming. For you guys that have gotten some emails from us for what you missed, please send it in. Thank you so much. That's working really well. We're almost full with our slots. You guys are really, really coming in quickly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate your patronage here. For you traders that are not gold members yet and you're just silver members, make sure that you take a look at possibly upgrading to gold because you're missing out on the exact levels of where we're getting in and getting out. And, you know, they're really important these days, especially with these whipsaw markets. You need to know where those stops are going to be. So take a look at the silver versus the gold memberships on the Emini page and tell me what you think. For you traders who aren't aware of what we're talking about at the moment, kindly go to www.livewithoscar.com and take a look at what we do there. We give daily trading recommendations, exact levels on where to buy, where to sell, and where to place your protective stops in many of the commodity markets, including the indice markets, NASDAQ, S&P, but we also look at wheat, soybeans. We look at everything across the board. We like to give you the recommendations and then follow up those recommendations with flash updates throughout the day, letting you know of changes or amendments to our orders, when to get in and out of the market, when to go to the market, when to move your stops. So make sure that you come down to the site and see what's going on down there. It's very exciting. For you guys that have been in my webinar room, thank you so much, guys. I love the work that we're doing in there. Thank you for responding to my questions. We're testing out our premium room to be announced most likely next week, right? You think we'll be ready for that next week?
Absolutely, yeah.
We're testing the software. At this point, you can come to my site, livewithoscar.com, go into the Emini chat, and there I am on two cameras. One's pointing at me, one's pointing at my equipment. I can't get out of your way, guys. I am there. I am accountable, and I'm in there on a microphone, and I'm giving you guys my exact buy and sell points the moment it happens. I don't even have a chance to type it and get it on the Emini site. You guys already know about it if you're in that chat room. So come on down and check out the chat room. It's been very exciting, and I'm really, really pleased with it. I tell this to you traders every single day to do your own homework. See what you think about what I showed you here in the S&P and the NASDAQ. Go take a look at your daily bar charts and take a look at when the market plummets on a one-day spike and settles at the lows. See what normally will happen the next day. Yes, you'd expect follow-through downside, but we have dropped. Well, there's many reasons why we dropped, but one of the biggest reasons are earnings are coming out from major companies in the stock market, and they seem to have hammered the S&P. On those earning weeks, I have noticed you get turnarounds. So take a look at that and come back to me and tell me what you have found after one-day spikes in the S&P and the NASDAQ markets. Tell me what you see happens the next day. Hey, if you guys are looking for my YouTube videos and you're doing searches at YouTube, come to my YouTube spot, www.youtube.com/futuresanalysts. When you get there, kindly hit the subscribe button. This way you are notified whenever we put out a new video. And we do videos 6-7 nights a week. We almost never miss a night. So come out there. Well, the only time we miss a night is when we take the day off, and that's usually Saturday. But lately, we've been doing our Friday roundups on Saturday, so we're going 7 days a week with video. So enjoy the videos. They're very informative, and they will help you get in the mindset that you need to trade these rough and tumble markets. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is not easy to be a commodities trader, and I know you guys know that. And we are here to help you bridge the gap and help you get there from the days of old when you called the trading floors and you had experts down there to speak to today's times when you're relatively by yourself and you have to punch those orders into your platform, your trading platform. You need to get that right. You need to know where the trading should be taking place. You need a lot of help with that, and we are there to help you. Talk to any of our Omniacs at our Omni Trading Academy, and you'll see that we are there every day to help all of you traders, the new traders and the professional traders alike. So come on down to the site. You can always shoot me out emails at oscar@futuresanalysts.com. We get back to all of our emails, so send those emails and we will get back to you. And kindly give us a call anytime, day or night, 718-351-2266. I've mentioned my forums to you guys. Thank you for going to the forums at my site, livewithoscar.com. There is a forum. There's a place where we have forum rooms with many different topics where traders share information. If you guys would like answers, to questions, go into my forum rooms, leave questions directed at Oscar, and I will get in there and answer your questions for you. Mikey, is there anything that you want me to mention in this video, or are we done here?
You covered it all.
We got it all covered. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, place your stops first. Never, ever, ever trade commodity futures markets without protective sell stops or buy stops depending upon your position. Always, always have a stop in place. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, last but certainly not least, stops are in, emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.